Hi everyone, thanks for checking out this video. Okay, so I recently bought myself a little like early birthday present. So I got myself one of these Nvidia GPUs. It's the 3070 GPU. Yes, I've been kind of playing around with a bit of like neural networks and like deep learning and stuff, just kind of trying to do some like self-education and learn more about them. So yeah, I bought myself this. It was kind of expensive. It was like 500 bucks. But yeah, it's been pretty cool so far. So I thought I would make this video as just like to show you guys how fast it is basically. Yeah, so I wrote up a little PyTorch program, and basically I'm going to show you guys how long it takes to run this first on my MacBook CPU, and then on my MacBook GPU, and then on this Nvidia GPU, which is not on my Mac because it's actually the Nvidia GPUs aren't actually compatible with Apple computers, so kind of a bummer. But yeah, this is actually on my desktop computer, which is running Ubuntu. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys two runs of this program on my MacBook first, and then go over to my desktop and show you guys the speed comparison to how fast it is on the Nvidia GPU, basically. But yeah, just a little bit more information. I have one of the new Macs, so my Mac has this like Apple like M3 Apple chip. They started moving away from like the Intel chips, and they're now using their own chips. So yeah, I have like the Apple M3 chip. So with that, you can like PyTorch by default will run it on the CPU, but if you want, you can specify that you want it to run on this thing called MPS, which is basically a framework, stands for Metal Performance Shaders. This is a framework that comes with the new Apple computers to basically like run machine learning code on the Apple GPU. So yeah, that's like using the Apple GPU basically. And then yeah, after that I'll show you guys on CUDA, which is basically the framework for running this stuff on the Nvidia GPU. Okay, and yeah, so this PyTorch script, I'll put this on my GitHub if you guys want to download it. But the important thing is not actually what this script is doing. It's basically just approximating like some arbitrary difficult math function with like a fully connected linear neural network. So yeah, it's not really doing anything interesting. It's just training a neural network that I made up to solve like an arbitrary math problem just to take a long time. So yeah, the neural network is not actually doing anything interesting, just training it, and I just purposely made it take a long time just to show you guys the speed comparison. Okay, so at this point I'm going to start filming on my phone because I don't want my screen capturing software to slow this down. So I'm going to switch over to my phone now to record how long this takes. Okay, so let's try this out first on the CPU. Now, normally when a program is taking a long time in one of my videos, I'll just like cut it so that it won't be boring for you guys to wait around. But for this video, I do want you to see, I do want you guys to like get a sense of like how long this is taking. So I'm not going to cut this part out. I do want you guys to feel like how long this program is taking. So that way, when we see it on the Nvidia GPU, you'll get a better sense of like how good it is, if that makes sense. Yeah, so about halfway done. There's five epochs total. So about halfway done now. Okay, so 84 seconds on the Apple M3 CPU. So 84 seconds. So now let's see how the Apple GPU compares. So I'm going to comment this line out and then comment in this line, okay? Okay. So yeah, remember this is the Apple GPU, and the framework for that is called MPS. All right, so 49 seconds, 49 and a half seconds about. So yeah, already an improvement, even just switching from the Apple M3 CPU to the Apple GPU. Already a pretty decent improvement there. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys on my desktop. I have a System 76 desktop computer. It's a cool company, System 76. They basically make desktop computers like specifically built for Linux. So yeah, they're pretty cool. Although to be honest, I don't really use this computer that much other than just like running programs that take a lot of computation. But yeah, I put the GPU on there because Nvidia GPUs are not compatible with Apple computers. So I basically yeah, had to put it on the Linux desktop computer. But okay, yeah, this is the same code as before, but I've commented in this device equals torch.device CUDA so that we can run all of this code on the Nvidia GPU now to see how fast it is. Okay, so let's give it a try. Okay, so 10 seconds. 10 seconds on the Nvidia GPU compared to 50 seconds on the Apple GPU and like 84 on the Apple CPU. And remember, that's not like some old shabby CPU. That's the CPU on the new fancy Apple M3 chip. That was 84 seconds. And on this Nvidia GPU, 10 seconds. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty impressive from Nvidia. So yeah, it was expensive, but I'd say so far, I do think I am getting my money's worth. It is making it like easier to play around with these like deep learning models and kind of learn about them, just because it helps so much with like improving the turnaround time for training like pretty large complicated models, rather than having to wait around for like sometimes literally like hours or something. It just makes it so that you can like play around with the parameters and like do the fine tuning and stuff and just change things around and have that much faster of a turnaround time to like iterate and try different things. So yeah, it was expensive, but I think it's turning out to be worth it so far. But yeah, thanks for watching. This is a little bit of a different video. This is just kind of like a fun like speed comparison test. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you guys next time.